Hello?
Hi.
What's up? I'm sorry. I'm in the dark. I'm
It's okay.
in bed. What's up?
Not much. You cut out on me earlier today.
Yeah, my girlfriend called me and I thought it would
Oh,
hang up, so
okay.
yeah. It's like 2 in the freaking morning and I can't go to sleep. So
So you're on the app.
mm,
Nice.
yeah. Oh man.
I don't know why I'm still up. I'm so tired.
What time is it over there?
12:30.
It ain't nothing. It's 2:37 over here.
I'm I'm only so tired because I've been losing sleep for this past week, just trying to get college applications done.
Yeah, man. College is not no joke, man.
Mm-mm. It's not, especially when you're trying to get into places like USC and UCLA.
That's ridiculous. Wait, where's USC at?
LA in California.
So how is it in LA? I know you're in San Diego. But
Yeah, it's busy. Have you been to either San Francisco or New York?
no, I haven't even went close to California. I've been to Cincinnati, Louisville, Florida, um, Indiana, Wisconsin, Michigan. That's just um, that's just about it. Oh,
Mm,
Louisville, if I didn't already say that.
okay. Oh, it's basically really crowded. It's like pretty much overpopulated, but it's a nice area. I like to be in. It's really pretty. There's too many people.
Yeah, I'd hate that then. I'm I'm an introvert. I don't really like
Hmm.
a lot of people.
Okay, that makes sense. People are weird.
They are.
Hmm.
And they're rude. Like when I went to Cincinnati, it was like fairly crowded. And when I was there, we were going there for no, we were coming back from a showcase, and we were at the ballpark for the baseball team because some of our teammates had just watched the game, and we weren't able to go. But we just met up to go eat pizza. So then, while I'm there and I'm still in my baseball uniform, my coach convinces me to just lie to random ass grown women about like me playing on the professional team, me playing on their baseball team, and like seeing if they'd be interested. And like 100% of them were always interested. I was like, you can't see that I'm like 17. At the time, I was like 17 years old. I'm 18 now. So you can't see them 17 years old. They're like 27 years old. Yeah, I play for the Cincinnati Reds. I'm training. I'm training with them right now, and I'm about to play for them next year. I'm in college right now, and I had like a Moorhead State shirt on because that's the showcase that I went to. It's like, oh, you got a Moorhead? I went there. I'm like, yeah. They're like, where are you going there for? I'm like, astronomy.
Okay.
um, no. It's like, yeah. Oh my, that's so cool. One of my friends went there. I'm like, yeah. I'm actually, I'm actually gonna be playing with them very not too soon. I mean, not too long. It's like, oh my gosh, that's really cool. Are you faster than Billy Hamilton? Billy Hamilton's like really fast, and he plays for the Cincinnati Reds. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I'm there. I'm there, but he's just a little bit faster than me. Just like, oh my god, that's so cool. You're so cool. And I'm like, yeah, thanks. But one of them didn't fall for it. Like she was. I don't think she was. I don't think she was that drunk. She knew I was full of shit. It
Okay.
was embarrassing. And then, but that's not what when we were walking to leave to go back to our cars to head back home. I'm I'm like I'm walking with my friends um, this dude named Rashid, and I think Quentin and Cole and someone else, and then like their dads too. And this random ass dude, like I didn't even feel him do it, but like on my baseball bag, it's like a book bag sort of, and there's like little pockets where you can hold your bat in. So I didn't feel dude like trying to take the bat out of my freaking pocket. But then my friend Ben saw him and he grabbed him. So I felt him like struggling to like keep the bat in there and take it out. I look at him, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, what the fuck is you doing, nigga? So I like turn around, I look at him. He's like, hey, he was drunk too. He's like, hey, let me see your bat real quick. He's like, I'll just look at it. I'm like, no, you good. He's like, what you say to me? I said you good. You could go now. He's like, all right. And then he just walked ahead of me and didn't like he just walked faster ahead of everyone and didn't say shit. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? What type of stuff is this? Let me get out. Let me get out of this state. Like I don't like Ohio. For the most part, I do not enjoy Ohio at all.
Okay.
Because the second time I went there, I saw a gigantic bug like the size of my hand.
A gigantic what?
A bug, like a moth.
Uh-huh.
Like it was a moth, like green, with fur, and it looked like some shit out of Jurassic Park or something.
Oh.
It was, yeah. I wanted to touch it, but I was like, I don't like bugs. I was kind of scared.
Okay.
I like flying bugs touching me.
Mm-hmm.
But I took a picture of it. I don't even know if I still have it.
Okay. You would not do well in the South.
Sure, I won't.
There's bugs flying everywhere and different types of bugs, and like they all make different types of noises. It's just I can't stand bugs either.
I don't even like cicadas. And
oh, those are pretty though.
They ugly.
The sound they make, it's pretty.
No, oh my god.
Like
I woke up and there was a cicada in my room one time. I sleep in the basement. It was a cicada. Like I stepped on it. All I know, I wake up, I get out of my bed, and I step on it, and I hear. I'm like, what the? Like, what was that? And I see it was a cicada, and I stepped on it a little bit, and he was still alive. So I just like took a napkin and put it in my garbage can. Act like nothing ever happened.
Okay. I don't know.
Pretty disgusting.
I enjoy cicadas. They're nice.
They're so annoying. We got them so bad, like 2008.
Mm-hmm.
Ever since then, I mean, I'm probably not scared of them now, but I was really I was terrified of them in 2008. It was terrible. Like I bumped into a bush a little bit, and a whole 100 of them just flew out onto me. I freaked out. I almost died, and they would I almost had a heart attack because they lied and said no. I think they were telling the truth. But at the time, I thought they were lying. They said it was one cicada on my neck, and I was freaking out and trying to. It was it's off you, and I couldn't find it. I'm like, where is it at though? They're I don't know where it went. Something so a cicada, fat ass cicada just disappeared. I'm like, y'all play too much. Y'all like having fun in my expense way too much. I hated them for 3 days.
All right.
Yeah, I have lots of stories.
Sounds like it. I don't have much. I don't do too much, honestly.
How do you feel about drunk people? Like people being drunk around you? Hate it. I don't even drink or smoke myself. I don't.
You what?
I don't drink or smoke myself because I see what it. No, I hate it. I never done it. Never will. Well, I can't say never will. I most likely won't.
Okay, that's valid. I appreciate that. I have nothing wrong with people who drink. My thing is that I don't like it when people who drink bash on people who smoke. Because it's huh?
Why?
Because sometimes they're just like I have a friend who's when we go to parties, she's always just not making fun of, but always just talking down to people who are smoking. And then I turn around and see that she's drinking a whole bunch of drinks. I'm like, I'd rather be relaxed and kind of chilling out, slumped, than making a fool of myself drunk, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So.
My experience was I respect that. I respect that one, but I think mine is like worse because my dad was drunk. He fought me. Like the only time he ever like fought me, he always would like I of course get whooped and stuff when I was little. Like he actually like got to fist fight, and it was of the dumbest thing. It started because we were in the car, and first off I could tell he was drunk. He would always put like some little, what's it called? Some type of alcohol, some I can't remember. Like I don't know, but some type of alcohol in this green bottle. He would put it in a Pepsi can, so I guess I couldn't tell that he was drinking while driving, and but I smelt it. I'm like, nigga, that's not Pepsi. I know what you're doing. Like I know the smell of it, and he was drinking that. You could tell he was drunk, and I was sitting in the car. We was on our way to our brother's house in Darien. Darien's like 40 minutes away from here, 40, 50 minutes away from here. So he's driving on the highway and drunk, and like he swerving just a little bit. Like I could feel it. Like I'm like, you trying to kill me? Like that made me mad. So I was already irritated because I'm like, you put me in the car while you're drinking and driving. He was already drunk a little bit because nobody gets drunk like in 10 minutes off of just like a little bit of alcohol. So he was already drunk. And he took me out there. He also like tried to cut my hair while he was drunk too before. Like it's ridiculous. But so driving out there, he likes to do this thing, which I hate it. He don't do it no more. But he likes to do this thing. He would like pet my head, like he would touch my head. And like I'm 5. At the time I was like a freshman or sophomore in high school. He would do this thing and he like to pet my head, and he would look at me, he would be like, son, oh son, I love you. And, you know, like that's sweet and all, but like that's annoying. Don't pet me. Like that's no, I hate that. So I don't say nothing. I just like sort of move my head a little bit. And he got pissed off. That like at that moment, I fucked up. Like I saw his face. He went from being happy, and then when I moved my head, he was like, "You gonna move your head away from me while I'm touching your head?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "What?" I was like, I don't know. Like when I get scared, when he scared me, I would say dumb shit. Like I don't know to questions that it's not. I don't know question. He'd be like, "What? How you don't know?" He's like, "So why you gonna move your head? You got a problem with me?" I'm like, "No, I just don't like when you do that." He's like, "What? Stop stupid shit that. I always been touching your head, boy." He's like, "What are you talking about?" Um, I just don't like it. Like I never said anything, but I do not like it. He's like, "Man, when did it start? You funny acting. You're like a little girl, like a little bitch." I'm like, "Wow, I'm a bitch because I don't like you touching my head." I didn't say bitch, of course, but I was like, you called me that just because I moved my head. He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Cause you be acting like that, man." He's like, "Man, I've been touching you ever since you was a little boy," which sounds fucked up. I was like, "Okay." He's like, "I've been there for you, and you ain't never there for me." That's what he loved doing too. He loved like taking one situation and start going into how I don't appreciate him because like I did something like forgot to call him or something like that. You don't never appreciate me. You don't never appreciate me. I do everything for you. I pay for your baseball. I think he paid for like one season of baseball. Because I remember every year, like one team was free. Another team I came at the end of the year, so I didn't have to pay. One team I played for the season, but I couldn't play for them the next season because my dad didn't pay. And the other seasons, somebody's dad paid for me. So this he never paid for my baseball. So I guess he would pay for like when he took me out, but like the last few years, he never really took me to the tournaments. It was always somebody else's parent. But he was like, I'll pay for your baseball, and you can't even text me like every day. Like he's paid me text me every day, and I don't like that. He's like, you can't. I'm like, it's not even that deep. He's like, then what is it? What is it? Why you do this? I'm like, is your mama saying something to you? I'm like, no. What's going on? He's like, man, you real fucked up. And I would try to be quiet. I would just try to sit there and listen to him. Like I'll be like, okay. And he was going for the rest of the car ride. This started. We had like 20, 30 minutes left in the car ride at this point when it started. And he went for 30, 20 minutes ranting because I moved my head. So now we pull up to the place. At my brother's house. And this man still going. You know what? I'm gonna call your mama. I'm like, what? Why are you gonna call my mom? Like, what's the point in calling her? She's like, no, shut up. I'm gonna call your mom. I'm like, okay. She's like, hello. She like to answer the phone like that. Hello. He was like, yeah, Jennifer. Yeah. Now, haven't I been touching Jordan's head ever since he was little? I'm like, you're so stupid. You're so petty. She's like, what? You know, like I touch his head, like I pet his head, top of his head. Haven't I been doing that ever since he was little? She's like, yeah. Why? Guess what happened? She's like, what? So we driving on the way to Amiel and Dalvin's house, right? And so I look at him and I pet his head, and then this little nigga go move his head. She's like, oh, okay, dang, crazy. I'm like, Mom, you should tell him that's not a reason to be mad. Like, he's over here. And then I got mad, so I started yelling. I'm like, man, he been yelling for 20 minutes, calling me out of my name. Blah, blah. And he tried to yell. He started yelling when I started yelling, and we was both yelling. And then in the middle of me yelling, he smacked me in my mouth, like hard as, like, it wasn't that hard, but like he smacked me with the back of his hand in my mouth, and I got mad. So I just got out the car because I don't want to fight my dad. I still probably couldn't fight my dad to this day, but I probably could like whoop his ass because he has bad knees. But he smacked my mouth. So I'm like, man. So I get out the car, open the door. I open the door too hard because I'm mad, and it's like my brothers have a stepdad. Well, they call him their dad more than anything. That's another deep down story. But the stepdad Frank, his car was like right next to it. It was like this black car, and I hit it on accident. I didn't even give a damn, so I closed the door. He was like, "Hey, you're gonna have to pay for my car." I was looking at him, I didn't say nothing. I was like, "Okay," but like, nigga, you know I don't got money. So I'm starting to walk away. No, damn well, I'm not finna like I have nowhere to walk. I'm not crazy. Like, I don't see how people can run away. I have nowhere to go. I tried to run away one time, but then decided otherwise. But that's another story. Yeah, you gotta pay for my car. I just look at him, and then my dad get up there. He's like, "Hey, get your ass over here." I'm like, "No." He's like, "What?" He said, "Get over here." And I was like, inch slow. Hurry up. I'm still inching slow. He's like, "You know what? I'm gonna call your mama. I don't got time for this. I came here for work." Hey, you're the one who wasted like 10 extra minutes yelling at me in the driveway, but okay. So then my mom calls me. She's like, "Jordan." I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Go inside." I'm like, "No, I'm not going inside. I don't be nowhere near him. Like, he always do this. I hate him." She's like, "No, you don't mean that. Go inside. Just be away from him and don't say nothing." She convinced me, so I'm like, all right. Get off the phone. Hang up. Go inside to my brother's room. My brother's room is downstairs. My brother Dalvin. His room is downstairs, and so was the door that we came in, of course, because he can't. Okay, whatever. So I hear my dad yell from that door. He's like, "Jordan!" Like, oh my god. He's like, "Get over here!" I'm like, "Oh my god!" So I walk over there. Right? He's like, "Open the door for me." I'm like, "What?" Because he had like two bags in his hand, like not bags, but like these weird things that he carries. Like, it has a bunch of tools in them. You know, it has like it's for like what he does, like construction or handyman working or general contract. Mm-hmm. He had both of them in his hands. Man, like they're like heavy as shit. But he could have dropped them realistically. But he was drunk, so he was being as petty as he could be because he didn't give a shit. So he's like, "Open the door." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Open the door. And then he could have walked right past me. Like, he could have walked right past me. But he was like, "No. Go outside, stand behind the door, and open the door for me." I'm like, you got two hands. Why don't you close the? I'm like, "Why don't you open the door?" He's like, oh, I got two hands. Drops his bag, start walking toward me. I put my hands up, like, "Whoa, what you want?" Because I could tell the way he was gonna walk up on me. He was gonna try to hit me because that's what he always do. See, I'm like, "Whoa, what are you doing?" Well, I put my hands up. He claims this is the reason why he hit me, which is bullshit. He planned to hit me anyways. So I put my hands up to, like, what are you doing? Like, just set the boundary. Like, dude, I don't want to fight you. What are you doing? And when he felt his hand, because he walked into my hands, when he felt his hand touch my hand, he boom hit me in my forehead. I'm like, what the heck is wrong with you? You actually hit me. Why did you hit me? And he didn't say nothing. He's like, "Shut up." It swung again. I knew he was gonna swing again. I ducked under it, and I tried to grab him. Well, I did grab him. So I grabbed him. Somehow I caught hold of both of his arms. I don't know why both his arms were down. but I got somehow caught hold of both of his arms, and like at this point he starts talking to me in the fight. Like I've only seen this in movies. I didn't know, like I know females did this in fights, but I didn't know guys really did that like this. So he was like trying to break out because I had both his arms like hugged, like, you know, and he kind of fat, so you know my arms like wrapped around him and I'm struggling, and he's like trying to get his arms out, sort of like this, like raise them up like Goku or something. So he's like, you weak boy, you weak as hell. He's like, this ain't shit. He's like, oh my god, you ain't been through what I've been through. You ain't seen what I've seen. Like motivating himself, I guess, to get out because he was struggling like crazy. And he was like, you weak as hell, you weak. And then he broke his arms out, and then he punched me in the forehead. And then we started moving around the living room, and he pushed me up to the couch, put all his weight on me. He's like 200 something pounds, and he like hit me on the forehead a few times, which it didn't really hurt like that. I never hit the man once. I didn't want to hit him, so I never like swung at him. And then he just started yelling at me, just you ain't see what I seen growing up, boy. And he's like, you had an easy life, blah 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 blah. I came from the streets. You ain't built like me, boy. I swear to God, never, if you ever try to fight me again, boy. I'm like, nigga, you tried to fight me. I just sat there and I looked at him. I felt like such a bitch, and that was like one of the worst days. And then afterwards, I'm in my brother's room and I'm mad. I'm crying, and he's like, "What you crying for? Stop crying before I give you a reason to cry." Oh my God, you shut up! And then he just left out the room. I fucking hate him. And my brothers, I'm the only one from the suburbs really, but even the suburb that I'm in, like it's kind of fucking like it's a hood suburb. Like it's no business out here. It's really poor. There's areas over here where like you're better off not going in that area, especially like at night, because you're gonna get your ass jumped, robbed, maybe shot. Like somebody shot a police officer over here. People would be shooting. Like it's ridiculous. Just gangs. People want to be in gangs and all this and stuff. But I don't live over there. I live like where it's a bunch of old white folks. But even it's still not like a place for money. But anyways, I'm the only one who grew up in the suburbs. My brothers, like, they didn't care. So he called some of his friends. He had his friends there. They would have his friends like spend the night. That's just they did. They had their friends like spend the night. They basically lived there. They was basically like their brother. So he's like, hey, he's like, tell whatever Marcus, something, not Marcus, whatever the name is, I can't remember the name. Like, tell them my dad tried something else. We ain't gonna let him do that, all right? Because he's not just finna keep my little brother. And I felt like that was like the highlight of my day. Like I was like, man, I got some people ready to fight for me. I felt so loved. But yeah, after that he felt really bad, and he still drinks on and off, but he don't drink like he used to. But he's like, I'm never gonna. He's like, son, I'm so sorry. I'm never gonna drink ever again after that. He's like, what I did was unexcusable. You forgive me? I'm a really forgiving person, so I was like, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, it's a good story.
That was. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Lots of stories. Yeah.
I would ask you 4 more stories, but I'm really tired.
Okay. Well, do you want to go to sleep or something? I can let you go. All right.
Sorry.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah. Thank you, though. We'll probably talk again.
No, that's cool. Well, why don't you? I'm gonna message you after this, because I don't really like people watching us talk.
Okay.
You know, if you want to talk off of this, you can give me your number and we can like text. That's cool. You know, or you got iPhone, right? Yeah, I can tell by camera. We can FaceTime off of this, so you can share more stories, whenever you're free. You know. Okay. All right. But I'm gonna let you go. It's cool talking to you.
It's cool talking to you too.
All right.
All right. Bye-bye.
Peace.